Today we're going to be looking at how to create a rotating circular logo on Canva. So I'm going to show you today how you can do this on desktop, and most importantly I'm going to show you how you can do it on a phone because it works better using a phone. And this is kind of a hack video because I've not really found a really good way to do this on Canva yet. So it won't involve using another program as such, but it will involve using another accessory on your device. So let's get into it. First of all, we're going to go to More on the home page. Then we're going to type in logo and click this one at the top. Now, one of the problems with this approach today is that this doesn't work very well if your logo has got white in it. So I had problems with creating the one for Build Lamp. So what I'm going to do is create another logo very quickly now. I'll speed run it through that we can use for this example today. So I've created this quick mock-up logo here, and I'm just going to save it as an image by going to Share, Download as a PNG, make it slightly bigger, download with a transparent background, then we'll upload that. So this is the image of the logo that we're going to use. And then the next thing you want to do is to go to Apps, type in Image Transform. We're going to choose this one. Now if you get the picture with the cat up here, just click the trash button and then click on your logo. You can zoom in a bit, get a closer up image. Now you can see what you can do on here is you can grab the page and you can move it like this. So basically what you need to do is to zoom in on this part of the screen. So once you've zoomed in on this area here, what you can do is you can use a screen capture software like QuickTime or the snippet tool in Windows, and you can record this portion of the screen here and record yourself turning the image like this, and you want to try and keep the mouse out of the way of the image. So that's one way you can do this on a desktop. I'm now going to show you how to do it on the phone because that way works better. So here we are on the phone, and we're going to go back to that app. So we go to Apps, Image Transform. Now what we need to do now is to turn on the screen recording for the phone. So on an iPhone, you just scroll down from the top, click on the screen recording button here, and it begins in 3 seconds. So there is also a screen recording feature on an Android. Don't have an Android myself, but I think you just need to scroll down twice on the home screen, scroll along through the apps that appear and select the screen recording app. Now what you need to do is you're going to need to scroll across once to get the logo to spin, and then you're going to scroll back again. So you've got to wait for it to disappear and then scroll back like this. Now after that you want to pull down the screen again and stop. So once you've got the video recorded in here in the iPhone gallery, you just click on the adjust button, and then you can trim to the section of the video that you need. Click done, save video, and then go back on the adjust button again, click on crop, go up to the top and select square, and then you just need to crop it into the square image like this. Then click done. Then we'll go back onto Canva, delete what we have here. So from here we'll click on uploads, click on device, and upload the image from your device. Once you've got the video there, we can go back onto the desktop. So we're back on the desktop now. We've got the video uploaded to this first page. So the next thing we're going to do is duplicate this page, and then click back on the first page again, click on these 3 dots down here, thumbnail view, and click on duration. Down the bottom we want to trim the first part of the video until we get to the part where it disappears. So we turn it and then it will disappear at this point here. Then on the second page we want to trim from that point until the end part of the video. So right about there, and then just make sure that it finishes right there. So these two videos should then flow into each other when we look at it as a whole. So we want to now save that video, so go to share, download as an MP4, we'll increase the quality a bit, all pages, download. Now delete what we've got and upload the video that we've just created. We'll resize it and we'll play it. And what you can do now is you can click on the video, you can go to playback, and you can increase the speed if you want to. And you can also on playback set it on repeat. And that gives you an idea of what it will look like as a whole. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to resize this a little bit. We'll center it. And then we'll click on the background, click the color wheel, click on this color wheel, click on the color picker, and we'll change it to the same color as the background here. So we've got a grey background. And then we'll go to elements, type in shadow, and then under graphics here we'll choose one like this. Put that below the logo, probably make it a bit smaller. And then you can spin the logo. So we've had to keep this grey background at the moment. It depends what colours you use as to how well the background remover will work on the video. You can get away with it sometimes to remove the background. The yellow colour doesn't come out too well using the background remover. But if you use darker colours, it should work better. I'll just show you what happens to this particular one when you use the background remover. So you can see that the yellow colour has struggled a bit and some parts of the blue. But I think that a darker colour logo will work a little bit better with the background remover. But that is how to create a rotating logo on Canva. I hope that this tutorial has been helpful to you. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.